bitch, called a lick. I am the shit, they cannot stop me from making it big. Like, hold on, giving me neck on the highway. Call him my plug, meet me up on my driveway.
I go by the name of Dizzy.Dot.
Dizzy.Dot?
That's
Where
right.
you from?
I'm from upstate Connecticut.
Upstate Connecticut, born and raised?
Born and raised.
Yeah. What do you do?
So I do a little bit of everything. I try to expand my horizons, dibble and dabble, and a little bit of everything. But I'm focused on my new album called Demon Time that's coming out, and Gavin the Difference gonna be on it. Gabe's Baby's gonna be on it, and it's just gonna go crazy. I got like 15 tracks, but I'm gonna do like a deluxe version to it and give it like 24. And it's solid. Yeah, it's solid. I got everything lined up. So now I'm just taking the next step on just visuals, getting everything right.
Could you give us like a little like synopsis of like, what genre is it? Like what type of vibe are you?
So it's a little bit of everything. Cause what I grew up on is like that old school shit, but like I like a little bit of everything. I dibble and dabble in everything. Like some drill in there, some old school, some singy shit.
Some sneaky shit?
Some singy shit.
Singing shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit of it all.
Where would you say you get your musical inspiration from?
Me?
Yeah.
I get it in the everyday activities that I do, in like waking up every day knowing that I have a son to provide for, and knowing that there's people that impact off my music positively and look up to me. It's like I have a voice. It's more than what it actually is.
A lot of people do music because of the monetary value. Obviously, we do it because of that, because everything costs money. Would you say music to you is an outlet?
Yeah, it's an outlet, because I have a hard time expressing myself in certain ways, but music really allows me to expand my horizon and express that fully. And it's a blessing, because a lot of people don't have that outlook, and they thrive for it.
It's funny you say that, because a lot of men say this, especially black men. They say it's very hard to express themselves within our community, and I find it that there's this saying that goes around that black men have to always be tough and always be providers. Do you feel that that statement is true, or do you feel like it's like tough on you because like it puts a burden on you because you can't express your emotions?
I feel like people, they feel like they have to put on a persona, but in reality, I wouldn't necessarily move like that or go by that. I don't think you have to, but I feel like you are right. A lot of men do struggle with that nowadays. It's more or less a pride, ego problem, I personally see it as. But that's my perspective.
One word that describes you, what would that word be? Or phrase?
Phrase? Dominant.
How was your upbringing?
My upbringing? Honestly, it was rough.
Yeah.
It was rough, really rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you say you had a role model growing up?
Yes and no.
Yes and no?
Yes and no. I did, but I also didn't play my cards right and put myself in circumstances and situations that I shouldn't have, but they're all lessons at the end of the day.
True.
What made me who I am to this day.
What motivates you?
Me opening my phone screen, seeing my son.
I understand that. Very much so. What's your spiritual routine or mental routine?
So, usually either before I go to sleep or before I start my day, I meditate. I have to meditate.
Yeah.
I have to.
Before you leave the house, or just in general?
In general, have to. Have to. More or less, like, it's become like an everyday thing in my life.
Mm.
Yeah. Just like washing the dishes or like fucking just going out, pumping your gas, driving.
Yeah.
It's like an everyday thing for me, for sure. For sure.
How do you, because you seem like a positive person, how do you maintain this positive mindset?
We all snap and break, and I feel like it's more or less just knowing that there's a solution for every problem at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
And just once you have that in your brain and you move like that,
Mm-hmm.
then your actions will speak for itself.
Do you consider yourself like a fashion person? Like, are you interested in that type of thing?
Not really my thing.
No? Okay, so you wouldn't like have like your favorite sneakers?
Oh, I mean, like, yeah, I'm into fashion, but I'm not really like too big into it. I mean, my favorite sneaker would probably be Jordans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably Jordans.
Because I know New Yorkers like their sneakers.
Yeah, I like my Jordans and my all white Uptowns.
See,
Can't
so
go.
you're into
Yeah,
something.
you can't go wrong with the all white Uptowns. Yeah.
Okay. This is a question I ask most of my male interviewees. Do you cry?
We all cry.
Yeah.
We all cry.
What do you say to the men who feel like it's hard for them to cry?
That you keep on holding it and building it up and building up. When you explode, it's not going to be too pretty.
Mm-hmm.
So, let it out.
Do you believe in therapy?
Yes.
Yeah.
All on the person.
Yeah, it depends on the person.
Mm-hmm.
Because like, I feel like yes, therapy, but in sometimes some people don't need people to be their therapist.
Exactly. Like there's other outlooks. Like mine was music. That was my escape.
Yeah, same. So I sing. I don't feel like I need to talk to somebody for me to feel better. I feel like therapy is something. The reason why I say this is because some people feel like they can talk to people, but sometimes people aren't listening, and then they feel isolated. So that's why I asked if like you believe in therapy.
Yeah, agreed.
Do you have a specific like your favorite genre of music? Do you have a favorite genre of music, or you just?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite genre is probably hardcore rock.
Hardcore rock.
Yeah.
Wow, that's like a whole different.
Yeah.
Like the opposite.
Yeah.
Technically, no, because rock is it's like that's what generated hip hop and reggae and all of that.
I feel like they all transcend. They all play.
Do you have a favorite band or a favorite song?
Favorite band? There's so much. There's so much.
The first one that's on the top of your head right now?
The first album that comes to my mind is Miss May I. Apologies Are for the Weak.
Miss May I. Okay. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
I don't know. Shit. If I go anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll probably take my black ass to Jamaica. I'll tell you that much. Yeah. Go chill with my grandma and shit.
Oh, you have family?
Yeah, I have family in Jamaica.
Nice. So, what's the most memorable moment that's happened to you so far in your life?
My son being born.
How could you explain that?
So it was kind of like I had work and I just got off a double shift and I got out of work at like 10:30, 11. Got out, I laid down around like, I want to say it was like probably like 12, 1. And then 2 hours later, I wake up to the whole bed all bloody and I'm like, oh shit, like.
Her water broke?
Yeah. And I had to call my job, tell them I'm not going to be in a couple of hours. And then we shot right over there.
How was you feeling? Like, were you excited? You know how to feel? I
didn't know how to feel. It was a rush of emotions. Yeah.
Like, I don't know, like, because when it happened to me, I didn't know it was happening when labor things happen. So was Was your girl freaking out? Was like, or is it just moving, like going through the movement?
She knew. We looked at each other and we both knew. So I was staying at her mother's house at the time. So her mother drove us, and then we were there all night. My son wasn't born until, I want to say, he was either 7 or 11. It was at night. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she was in labor for almost damn near 12 hours. Mm-hmm. But yeah, my son.
So how has fatherhood shaped you?
Honestly, it really made me look at life differently in a perspective that I never thought I would actually look. It made me care more upon other people's feelings and how they feel. It made me think, like, because before I'd think just upon myself, like, but now my actions don't reflect me, even though, like, your actions reflect your family. But, like, I have a son who's off of my actions that's going to impact his life and the way his structure upon his future. So I feel like I have to put my 10 toes down and do what's right.
Okay. If you could leave a word of inspiration for somebody out there who doesn't know, they don't have no motivation, nobody to, tell them, what would you say?
I'd tell them just stay positive, consistency, efficiency, and pray and meditate. And the energy that you give out will come your way positive and more. So just stay positive.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Call the lick, I am the shit. They cannot stop me from making it big. Like, hold on, giving me neck on the highway. Calling my plug, meet me up on my driveway. Leaning my cup, got my vision on sideways. Devil keep lurking, but I'ma do my thing. Wanna talk business, nigga, that's my way. Everyday Christmas, nigga, that's my pay. If you want walking to clapping, my niggas ruthless and savage. Dare you to catch me in traffic, got niggas all